Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Jazzgrass Gaming.
I don't understand Christians that
hungry.
complain about gay people being Satan worshippers. Why would they worship their God if their God hates them, and not Satan, who is accepting of anyone?
Yeah, right? It's like, makes perfect sense.
Someone please explain. If someone tells you your whole ass life that you're a monster, and that their God thinks you're a monster, and then another group that's kind of like the counter group to that God, right, the Satanists, tell you, no, Satan doesn't give a shit, he accepts whoever. Who do you think they're gonna worship? Now, of course,
Pretty
the
sure
whole
the
idea,
Satan dude.
the whole idea that gay people are Satan worshippers is a dumbass idea.
Yeah,
to
it
begin
doesn't
with.
make sense at all.
But like, even if that were the case, you don't give them a reason to be on your side, now do you?
No, you're being really, like, hostile to them.
It's kind of like what we've got going on in the Netherlands, right? We got some, we have climate goals,
Yes.
and we've been saying for years
We're gonna
start
with it.
enforcing climate goals. So you better transition into better, more mentally friendly farming. And all the farmers went, no.
No, it's too much effort.
So now that they actually do have to start doing that because the government is doing what they said they were gonna do, they're now like doing like a lot of protests, and they're blocking highways.
Yep.
They're being really they're being extremely aggressive. They're cutting down ancient trees.
Yep, distribution centers they're blocking as well.
Oh yeah,
like straight up.
Yeah. They're blocking distribution centers. They're basically
Being a nuisance to everybody.
They're being as disruptive as they can, and then they're also surprised, on the other hand, that nobody supports their dumbasses. And they're like, no, you've been inconveniencing everyone.
It's like, sure, you're getting attention, but nobody is liking this.
Yeah, like, bro.
Like, you're not getting people on your side like that.
What did they do? They hung something. What did they hung? They didn't hung a cow, did they?
Nah.
They did something really weird. They hung something from like a tractor, as like a dramatic sign of something. But I don't think they didn't hang a live animal. They didn't do that because that would be national news in the Netherlands. Everyone would be all over that.
And it wouldn't make sense.
It was like it was something like a. I don't remember what it was. I don't even know how.
Didn't they just make a fucking like doll of something?
Yeah, something like an effigy. Something like an effigy of like a
or something.
Yeah, it was either that of a politician or of a cow or something that they did. Because it's mostly like the cattle farmers that are under pressure.
Yeah.
But also people that have greenhouses that are gas heated.
Yep.
Now, heated greenhouses, they're more efficient, more profitable.
Exactly.
But the problem with them, of course, is going to be emissions.
Exactly, because you're keeping that shit warm.
That has been going on in the Netherlands. But it's pretty funny how they're trying to convince everyone that they're on the right side. They're on the right side.
Yeah.
But they're trying to convince everyone by being super fucking annoying and inconvenient.
Yep. And I kind of get it to a certain extent, because before all of this, we went ham on the agricultural industry here in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Like we subsidized the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Like 70% of what we make gets exported.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a huge business. So I get that they're all of a sudden, it's like, bam. Well, it's been coming at them for years, but...
Exactly.
But it's still like, we put up so much shit, and now I'm out of this, and of course you're gonna resist against that.
Well, you gotta understand the Boze Burenbeweging, the triple B, which is basically means in English, the Angry Farmers Movement. They have been around for years already.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, because they've always been against these climate goals.
Exactly.
But now that the government, after all these years, is finally saying, all right, we're gonna enforce the rules that we promised the EU we would enforce.
Yeah, we can't keep up a hand above our head anymore. It's like
we cannot keep at this, right?
And I imagine like they're at the EU headquarters, and that they're just walking past one of the other politicians. So how's it going with those emissions on the cows and like all that stuff? And he's like, like a kid, you're asking if he did his fucking homework.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm getting to it. It's like, I'm halfway.
Exactly. I got a
Yeah,
good
but you've
start.
been halfway for like 4 years, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, no, but yeah. So that's been really interesting. I mean, the Netherlands is in a very bad position right now. It's declining pretty bad.
We go with a little cuckoo.
Really steep decline. I still love how restaurant owners in the Netherlands are still like, why are people too lazy to work? When in reality, they're paying absolute bottom
Nothing.
minimum wage. And like the working conditions are shit because the Netherlands is full of Karens.
Yep.
And then and then they can go and get a job being a janitor for the government and they get 14 euros an hour.
Yeah, it's
Why
like,
the
lol.
fuck would I work in your shitty restaurant then?
I could just fucking mop some floors.
First of all, if I mop a floor in like a government building,
Be
I
hilarious.
am a how do you call it in English? An ambtenaar.
Fuck, I don't know. Representative?
You're
No.
you're essentially
Government official?
Yeah, you're
Government worker.
Yeah. You know, because an ambtenaar is someone who is like either like a police officer, but also like someone who works with the law.
Like, yeah.
Someone who works with the administration, with the citizen registry, with the municipalities, with the provincial stuff, with that kind of stuff, like infrastructure, that sort of thing. And now the government has decided that custodial staff also fit that bill. They also are officially recognized as government officials.
I think
And
even like
because of that, their minimum wage has increased to 14 euros an hour, which is hopefully soon the new EU-wide minimum.
yes. I love how I
But
think
so-
like maintenance of like greenery and shit that we do like in municipalities. I think that also counts as an ambtenaar. I think they also get like not too bad a pay.
Yeah.
They-
I've actually been thinking about just starting to work for the government simply because in IT at my level, because you gotta understand, I'm not a smart fella. I know I talk like I think I'm a smart fella. I'm not a smart fella.
You're clever. You're not smart.
Yeah. So
Two very distinct things.
I don't have any degrees. I got a diploma, vocational.
Yeah.
You know, vocational degree, vocational diploma. So I don't walk into a job application expecting 20 euros an hour.
No.
I'm a reasonable man.
But 15 would be nice. 16, perfect.
Yeah. You know what offers I get? Usually it's around 13 euros.
Oh, but that is
whatever.
disgusting.
But I've had a couple job interviews. A couple things where the correspondence was through email before the actual interview.
Yeah.
And you know, because I usually like inquire more details about the job.
Exactly.
Because they usually give very vague descriptions.
You want to know as
job
much
offers.
about the job
Yeah.
before you get
So
into
I
it,
asked
so you
the
know what
questions-
you're gonna be doing.
One of the questions I ask, and I think it's best to ask immediately at the application, is roughly what salary can I expect? Now
It's rude.
I tell
but
little
it's
white
not rude.
lies because I usually add that the reason I ask that is because I'm currently working for another company and I'm looking for a better new job.
Yeah.
And
Looking
then,
for a better employer.
Usually, I get back an answer of, "Okay, well, with us, we're expected to pay this much for this function," and I'm like, "If 14 euros, I'd rather clean toilets for the government."
Yeah.
I kind of, you know,
Exactly.
because for
it's
13
fun. You get to walk around like
So-
offices and shit.
For context, the type of IT job that I normally get is service related, right? So service desk and all that sort of thing. Because I'm not a programmer, right? I'm mostly my education mostly focused around IT tech support,
Service
tech
support,
support,
yeah.
IT support. So but those jobs, they're plentiful, but they are god awful. Basically everyone that calls you is calling because they're having a problem. The fact that they're having a problem means that they're upset, and they're gonna and about 60% of the time they take it out on you.
Yeah. I'm always very nice to those guys on the phone.
And I know what you're all thinking. Oh, what a weakling! You can't handle. Yeah, I can't. No, straight up, I hate it. I hate
Yeah.
having people nag at me all day. I can't handle that. If people are verbally abusive all day to me, I just don't. Nah.
You go nuts.
I just hate that. I've worked in extremely stressful environments, and and I can handle that perfectly fine. But one customer yells at me,
Yeah.
and I'm immediately infuriated.
Because it's like, come on.
Because when a
don't have
stranger
the right.
yells at me, you know what my first response is? And this is because I'm such a dysfunctional family. The first response that I have is to either just straight up ignore them and walk away,
Yeah.
or punch their fucking teeth out.
Understandably so. It's like, how dare you?
Those are my two responses. If somebody yells at me, it's like, okay, now either you're gonna get your teeth kicked in, and I'm gonna get arrested, or I'm gonna walk away from the situation. But that's what I liked about working in retail. Here in the Netherlands, if a customer is abusive,
You can just tell them to fuck off.
yeah, you can literally. I've never had a manager get mad at me for throwing a customer out.
Just get the fuck out. Be
And
done.
I don't mean physically throwing them out, but just denying them service to the point that my coworkers would also not give them service. I think you bought new ones.
Yeah, and I already picked them up.
But yeah, so...
this is probably gonna be shit. It's been standing out here for another...
Oh, you didn't put the cap on it. Yeah.
Well, when you do the cap on it, it will still develop vinegar. And when it develops vinegar, it's like bad, so it doesn't pay you as much.
Oh.
Does mean
Wait, so you can only drink it in a short time span between when it's fermented and when it turns
when it's
to
in
vinegar?
the bucket, yeah, but I don't have enough bottles, so...
Oh, so if
that's
it
the
was
thing, yeah.
bottled. Wait, but if you have the cap on it, it would have also been technically bottled, wouldn't it?
I know, but then the yeast is still in there, so it keeps going. The fermenting process.
Oh, there we go. Now
Yes.
I get it. Now I get it.
I had to get back into my brewing
alright.
school here.
Alright, well, how about we wait with the killjoy until we have
Yeah.
all the bottles?
Exactly. Like, but I wanted to do it one time, just for the
Yeah,
fun. just
definitely.
Get the old...
I mean, we did get some good money out of that.
Oh, I don't know what... Oh, okay, it's that one. I should have left that in there. But that's alright. Or did I also buy the yeast? Oh, I put it all down here. Fuck.
Yeah, it's all in one bag, I think.
I thought I did a couple of bags.
No,
and I did, but not the
well,
right amount.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's alright. Grandma got the things she wanted.
Yeah, exactly. She got the things that she needed.
Grandma's
we got
happy,
the
we're
thing
happy.
We needed.
Got 125 mark from it.
Which is good because that helped with the fuck.
Buying the fucking groceries. Yeah. No
I
gas
keep
money.
forgetting the words that I'm trying to use because my
Oh.
vocabulary sucks. I'm trying to say it mitigated our losses.
Yeah.
There we go. For fuck's sake, man.
I had to get
done
into
with
this. Though honestly, it's like I have that a lot as well. Sometimes at work. Sometimes I just like, especially with those like the calling
Yeah.
thing we have now on the air. Like it's driving me nuts. Like sometimes it's just like, all right, I'm talking to somebody. Get out of my ear. Fuck off.
Oh man.
Though it's still hilarious to hear everybody bickering on it. All right. And there's still some more sugar in there. Jeez.
Jesus.
That's a lot of sugar. Yeah, well, why is that? Or was it an even older bag I had in there?
So while you were on the toilet, I saw a video of some speakers that were so powerful that you could see the shock waves. And there were all these idiots who, because you have, that type of music festival goer who thinks loud equals badass.
Exactly.
Right?
Loud equals funny,
So you see,
badass.
so you see all these people. They're not wearing earplugs, no form of ear protection,
All going deaf.
and they're all just standing there acting all, being
Acting
all
all cool.
like, yeah, whoa, look at that, so cool. And some people are getting really close to the speakers and shit, and I'm just like, man, that is
Bad for your
that
brain.
is the dumbest thing I've seen all day.
I feel like
No.
you gotta get a blood clot
Look,
from that.
I get that for a lot of people, loud equals cool. I get that.
It is.
But at least wear ear protection
Yeah.
so that you don't completely annihilate your eardrums.
I think you already get at that point of loud is cool when you like just have no hearing at all anymore, and you're an idiot because you want to keep going with that.
Yeah, it's just...
So keep it chill, dude. Just keep it chill. All right, guys. Thank you for the for the entertainment.
Yeah.
There was nothing on
Thank you
except
for
MTV
entertaining
shit.
our audience for us.
Well, we have our little weekly talks.
That way we didn't feel too responsible about. How did it end up?
I
over
have
there?
no fucking clue, mate. I have no fucking
Oh, a
clue.
weird place for that to be.
All right. Nobody called. Oh no shit.
Nobody called. That's the fucking plug out. This is like not making a Facebook account and then going, why is nobody poking me?
Why does nobody like me anymore? Grandma used to always reply to my stories. Let's see, do I have some? Oh, I got some food and everything, and I got plenty of that. And I think this is carrying more motor supplies, so I'll just keep that like that.
Good shit.
We had a great night. We went to Grandma.
Man,
we did the things that you were supposed to do.
Honestly, yeah, we did
Just
good.
chilling out.
We did good.
Oh,
next,
the hood is here.
Yeah. Next
Good
up,
thing.
I mean, we didn't need it because we were still plucking the engine.
Wiper's been going on all night.
Oh.
Oh, the rubbers are gonna be fucked. Okay, thank you.
Oh, imagine that you had to replace the fucking windshield rubbers.
It'll go like. Brrr, brrr. I hate the hood.
So I remember when I used to work at a hardware store. We used to sell those window wipers, and we had them for years and years, and nobody would ever buy them. We would sell like maybe 2 or 3 per year, right? Per year. And then I remember we finally like put them away out of stock because nobody wants them.
No,
right?
of course not.
And the moment we put them in the bag, within the first week, we had at least 5 people looking for windscreen wipers.
I hate that, Brian. Okay, so this happens every fucking time I have something like on action. It's like we get it, it's sold out, and then the next time we get it and then you get millions of complaints like, oh, it's sold out, and then when you have it in stock again, they're like, oh no, now I don't want it anymore. No, I don't like it.
Yeah, I hate that about people.
It's annoying. It's unpredictable.
It's
Make it difficult for me to keep
But then they
stocking
still
shit.
complain.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, right?
No matter what you say.
It doesn't matter what you do.
You know those bottle collector machines in supermarkets you have?
Yeah.
So ours was not working because it had a connection error between the cash register and the machine. So the barcodes wouldn't work.
Oh.
So I got sent from the cupboard to the wall, to the cupboard to the wall, to the desk.
Oh no.
And then finally I got a supporting IT man who had the solution, he said.
Oh.
Didn't work.
Fuck. Oh, at least he tried.
At least he tried. He did sound very annoyed. Like I felt for the man. I was extra nice to him. It's like you probably deal with the most horrible customer before me. Let me try and make your day, and then I have a problem he can't fix.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, dude.
Oh no.
But like the whole day, we don't have that machine working, and people go fucking nuts, man.
You
It's
know,
like I don't understand why it isn't working, and it's like, well, Karen, neither do I.
yeah,
I'm very sorry. You'll have to come back another day or go somewhere else.
exactly.
And it's like, but how can it? I just think it's weird. It's like, yeah, I think it's weird too.
Yeah, we all do think it's weird.
Like,
one day it's working, another day it isn't. I don't know. Nothing changed.
Because
so.
when they ask these stupid questions and are so annoyed about it, I just go with them. I agree with you fully, sir. And usually that gets them away in 3 sentences. Because while you're doing that, you're looking at them like,
Oh man,
fuck off.
Leave
me alone. You
I remember
dumb bitch.
one time I got so annoyed I sort of snapped at a customer, not in like, oh fuck you kind of way, but more in the way of just giving a sarcastic comment. I had this woman complaining about something and she was saying to me that I should do something about it, and I just without thinking said, oh yeah, sure, I got the CEO on speed dial. She
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was so fucking relieved when she didn't got angry, but instead changed her tone. Because,
That is nice.
man,
That is very nice
It
of her.
came out, and I was like, "Oh, what did I say?
I said that.
What did I say?
Why did I say that? There
There's
goes my job.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
All over
no.
this stupid fucking bitch.
Oh no.
Luckily, I've gotten lucky with those situations when people do like sending complaints. Because I've had it happen where I get like, complaints.
Yeah.
And my manager always goes like, nah.
Yeah, same.
It's like I tell them which customer it is, and they're always like, "Who cares? Who cares, dude?"
I remember a coworker
got
coming in,
freelance,
and
that's
her
nice.
dad was just picking fights with everyone he saw. But I was the one who had to saw his wood. So he started
Chopped
picking
his dick off.
he started picking a fight with me, right? And then he started picking a fight with his own daughter, and then he started picking a fight with me again. So I was like, "Sir, you're gonna have to start being, you know,
nicer.
like, sir, you have to." Well, I told him like, "You have to calm down, sir. You have to be more calm and collected, because otherwise, I'm not gonna continue, servicing you."
Exactly.
You got so mad, he didn't say a word and just stormed off to my manager. Who then later, who my manager sent him outside.
It's like, no, fuck you, bitch, get out.
And then he walked over to me and my coworker. And me and another coworker, we were comforting the girl whose dad was picking fights with everyone, because she was completely embarrassed, right?
I'd be so fucking pissed.
And she was crying. She was like, "I'm so sorry about this," and he
That's
always
messed
does
up.
this.
That's
and
so
whatnot.
fucking messed
And
up.
I'm like, fucking hell. But yeah, my manager asked for the story. I was like, well, this is what happened. And then my manager was like, yeah, okay, well then the guy's just a jerk.
Fuck off.
I've had customers complain about me. Like one customer, I just stopped refusing service to because he started to intentionally provoke me.
Oh,
Because
I hate that.
So the thing is, he was annoyed because he wanted information about the product. I didn't have the information on the product.
Don't
right?
have it.
So I asked my coworkers, and nobody that was there knew anything, because at the time the company was going through some weird scheduling problems.
Oh yeah.
So we only had kids. I was the most knowledgeable person on the floor.
That is so
includes
fucking
the
annoying.
manager. That includes the manager, right? So this guy's annoyed, and so what he starts doing is, he starts talking to me in a specific tone, that and starts pointing at random objects and going, "And what's that for then?"
Oh, he's
So, I
the most
even,
childish response he
but
could
I didn't even give him an inch, right? He did that, and the first time he did that, I was immediately, "All right, sir, I'm refusing any more service to you.
Fuck off.
You may leave the premises, or you may go ask my coworker to help you, or you may file a complaint at the service desk. But I'm no longer helping you." So I walked away, and he was like, "Oh, are you fucking serious?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm very serious.
Super
Have a
serious,
nice day,
mate.
sir." And I just went to the back for a cigarette.
Oh, you can have a fake fucking double exhaust.
He never complained either. Like, what? I don't get that.
Oh, I hate that the most. When they're saying they're gonna put in a complaint, I'm just like, oh yeah, sure, here's my name even.
Yeah.
And they never do it. And I'm like, you're a fucking pussy. You know you were in the wrong the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
How
that's the thing that
dare
gets
you?
me. Because it's like, so you're fucking, you're like throwing a whole scene, right, over like a minor inconvenience. And then you don't even have the balls to follow up on it. You fucking... And I never saw him in the store again either. So he must have understood how much of a dick he was. Like, I bet he went...
somebody.
He told somebody.
Yep.
And that somebody was very disappointed in him.
Oh, he's
nice.
drunk.
That's number 2.
Alright, so now we got 4. Nice.
Young
Sorry about
lady.
your dad, lady.
Yeah, so good luck
Sucks for you, bitch.
Good luck with that, young lady. I hope he doesn't touch you inappropriately.
Oh my god. Alright, guys. Next time on Jazzgrass Gaming. We've been going on for a while. See ya.